Pathway to Success, the course aimed at building a thriving mindset and providing essential tools for achieving your goals in personal finance, presented by the professionals at KVR Team. This course is designed by a financial professional. However, it is meant to be used as an educational resource only. It includes vital information about very critical factors which can determine our level of failure or success in reaching financial goals. It also provides tools and strategies that can help you put money to work instead of always working for money. The following information is not intended to be considered as accounting, investment, tax, legal, or financial advice and should not be taken as such for any particular individual. Please consult with a licensed professional for specialized advice and to build your financial plan. If you want to achieve your goals, what we're about to discuss is absolutely critical. Here, we will take a look at a key concept you likely will never hear from a financial advisor or from most financial professionals or even financial educators. You must become a master at visualization. Visualization is an extraordinarily powerful skill that is backed by scientific studies and research. The process of visualizing goals can be called previewing. It allows us to put into much greater use a part of our brain called the reticular activating system. It is a network of neurons, or cells, in your brain. The job of the reticular activating system is to serve as a filter for all the things that are going on around you and stimulate or awaken thought patterns that can be either beneficial to us or detrimental to us. Everything we experience begins with our brain and the electrical activity it uses to function. Our thoughts are made possible with this electrical activity. In basic terms, the reticular activating system allows certain information into your brain and blocks out other information. This information is generally centered around things that confirm our current beliefs. Guess who programmed that filter? You did. Your experiences and the suggestions of anyone that has influence in your life also play a very large part in this. Whatever it is you believe, your reticular activating system will allow you to notice things which confirm the belief you're clinging to, while letting other things that don't confirm those beliefs go unnoticed. This is called confirmation bias. So why do we have a reticular activating system? If your brain let in everything, it would be so overloaded you would have a hard time functioning. Have you noticed how many words and pictures are jammed onto a social media page? There are ads everywhere also. If your brain took in everything at equal value, it would be very difficult to sort information effectively. So, the reticular activating system protects your brain by filtering information, making things that you agree with and things in your experience a priority over other things. That's why it's so important for us to start reprogramming our brain by using visualization to shape the reticular activating system. This will allow us to spot opportunities that further our goals and notice evidence of things which contribute to those goals. First, begin with a daily routine seeing yourself in full, vibrant color with exactly the type of life and surroundings you desire. It takes only a few moments to stimulate your brain. The best time to do it is at the beginning of your day. For example, you can imagine your self-confidence being at a level giving you the feeling that you can take control of your circumstances. When you visualize that your self-confidence has improved, you're going to see yourself speaking up and stepping up to take more control of your experience in a positive way. You're going to be more assertive about your business. You're going to see yourself leaving relationships and friendships that are not healthy for you and making better and more fruitful ones. You can see yourself with the physical fitness that you want, your dream car, that home you've always wanted, any trip to any place that you've ever wanted to go. When you start to visualize the images of those things, then we can work on the next phase. This is where you immerse yourself in your emotions that visualizing those positive improvements will bring to you. Imagine how happy and proud you are, how you will stand taller, how you will be so grateful that you've already made these positive changes. You can see yourself signing up another customer in your business. You can see that you're making progress and having the success in your profession and in your personal life that you want every day. When you do that, here's what's actually happening in your brain. This is the science of the process. Your brain does not know the difference between something that actually happened to you and anything you can imagine. That time you were fired from your job, for instance, is no more real to your brain than imagining you're running your own firm successfully or providing a service that gives you such a powerful sense of excitement that you can't wait to get up for it each day. The reason most people don't create what they want for themselves is that they hold on to negative feelings from things that happen to them instead of focusing on the good feelings that come from visualizing the things they do want. Yes, this is easier described than done. It will take a commitment to the process, even when you do not see the progress or things you want right away. When you visualize, it gets encoded or imprinted as a memory, just like all the other memories our brain stores. That is very important because when you encode that memory, it changes your brain's filter, your reticular activating system. Here's what we know based on research. The more you visualize things, the faster they will line up for you. You will be able to see opportunities and take inspired action. When you wake up every day, visualize for just 30 seconds. Visualize having a great day. Visualize feeling at peak physical fitness and how proud you are of the things you're building. What studies show and have proven is that simply visualizing actually aids in developing skills. You're changing the network of neurons that act as your filter. It will not be perfect in the beginning. In fact, the process will test your patience. Only those who persist and refuse to give up will see the benefits. Instead of looking at all the reasons you can't do something, you'll just move forward without worrying about the how, because you will have changed your filter. You're going to find and take action on opportunities. This is why visualization is so incredibly important. Write down your goals, and every single day throughout the next 30 days, spend 30 seconds visualizing them. Then you will be in the habit of visualizing from that point forward every day. Don't your dreams deserve 30 seconds? Close your eyes and see them. What do your goals look like in your life? When you have achieved your financial goals this year, how will it feel to log on and see the balance in your account? How will it feel to be able to take your kids to their favorite places with the money that you made? How will it feel to move into the house you've always wanted? Imagine how it will feel to have those passive income streams. People dream every time they sleep. Now, you can make your dreams intentional and purposeful with visualization. Then your dreams can become real. Thank you for watching our educational video. For any questions or assistance, please contact us at kvrteam.com.